Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for 18 by Amma. This will be a general reading, and please also remember to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. If you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com, or you may visit the website ammalightworker.com. For this reading today, I will be using 3 cards, 2 from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Egyptian oracle deck. I will also be uploading a whole new reading for you. In this new reading, I will be using 2 more cards from a different tarot deck, and I will see what other messages will show up for you, for those of you who are interested to know more. So if you also like to check out the new reading for your sign, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, the link for that will be right down here below in the show more description box. Thank you for stopping by in the channel. It means a lot to me. If you are new, welcome. And always remember that when you subscribe, you also get to turn on the notification button, which is the little bell icon somewhere here next to the subscribe button. You get to set your own preference on how many times you like to be notified when I upload special videos. And remember, I am always going to do an Akashic reading live on YouTube for all the signs of the zodiac, so for your sign included, and that usually happens toward the mid-month. So you want to turn on the notification button. This way you will be notified when I'm going to do the live streaming to do your Akashic reading live. Now, with that being said, allow me to focus on this reading for you. The general feelings that I am picking up have to do with preparing for a move, could also be a move overseas, trying to keep and maintain your balance. It does feel like new challenges that you are, in a way, not necessarily challenges, but working hard, because I do feel that you will definitely feel accomplished. You are going to accomplish something of importance. There's a little bit like moving ahead or moving forward with any creative projects that you maybe already begun. For some of you, there's making important choices and decisions. Could be life choices, could be a reflection on your own life. But there's also the possibility here that a relationship will also be at focus. I also keep getting things that have to deal with something that already either happened in the past, come back to you again, a similar circumstance, or something that you already begun, probably in March or late February, could now be coming to a full circle. You have to deal with new developments and even some surprises. So now allow me to break it down one by one. Every time I decided to do your reading for you, I kept getting like a feeling like I was being pushed back. So there was some weird energy going on around you. I wouldn't be surprised if you could be deeply affected during this month of June by some sort of a lunar activity, full moons, new moons, or even other energies, because at some point I keep getting overwhelmed and like I really had a hard time scheduling a time for myself so I can sit down and do this reading for you. The first card is the 6 of Swords. To me it means mental and physical voyage, travel toward a new idea, a new journey that carries challenges along the way, but that will definitely bring you to a better state of balance and equilibrium. It also represents a counselor or a book that again will help you to go back to a better state of balance and equilibrium. It is not an easy journey, but you will get it done, and definitely it's going to lead you toward the road of success, accomplishment, and moving forward. So now allow me to focus so I can hear psychically how this card relates to this reading for you. I keep getting that there's a little bit of sadness for some of you. I keep getting that some of you could be preparing for, in a way, either working overseas or moving in a new state, in a new country. Doesn't have to necessarily be overseas. And I keep getting there's a lot of preparation taking place. For some of you, I keep getting that part of the preparation it still has to deal with the proper documentation, immigration, other documents. For other ones, for some reason, you don't have to necessarily move or preparing for travels and moves. I keep getting that you are going to, in some ways, trying to restructure your life. I keep getting also reorganizing your home, decluttering, opening up your closets, doing some sort of a spring cleaning. For some of you, I also keep getting like preparing stuff that you don't need anymore to put away for donations. For some of you, I also keep getting that you could also uh, donate to something. You could be dealing with donations. There's, for some of you could be thinking of registering for workshops, courses, classes, furthering your education in some ways, because I keep getting that your mind is going to expand. You are going to have this, you're going to feel like your mind is now full of ideas. But I also keep getting that for many of you, hands-on work will be required of you during this month. I also keep getting a lot of long distance communications with someone. This could be phone calls overseas or with someone who lives at a distance. This could be chatting, this could be texting, this could be emailing. I definitely keep getting that some of you will be very much taken, or you're going to be very excited to communicate with this other person who, in some ways, lives far away from you. You are going to notice that little by little, you are now disassociating yourself with some dark forces and dark energies, because I keep getting that you're leaving most troubles behind. And as you are approaching the mid-month, toward the end of the month, I keep getting that you are now getting ready to navigate solo. You are now getting ready to do your thing, whatever navigating solo means for you. Because time has come for you to fully launch um, into your own personal journey. Now, for some of you, this could be your own spiritual journey. For other ones, this could be that maybe you are partnered up, and now you're going to be involved in the process of documents and signing something, maybe a divorce for some of you. So it does feel that the process that already started, but now you go to the next stage or the second stage of you finalizing some sort of a divorce. Again, this is not going to make sense to all of you, obviously. For other ones, I keep getting that you find yourself embarking into some sort of a new relationship, even though for some of you, I keep getting a sense that this relationship also be in some ways platonic. But if you have been single for a while, I keep getting that you are now going to feel like you are now ready to start dating again. You are going to feel like now you are ready for a new relationship. If you I also keep getting advice, or maybe doing therapy or counseling with someone. If you already are doing maybe psychoanalysis, I keep getting some sort of a major breakthrough for some of you. But definitely I keep getting moving away from negative forces, negative energies, negative situations. So a huge breakthrough is about to happen. You may feel like a tiny little baby step during this month of April, because I keep getting a huge breakthrough where many of you are going to leave your past behind, whatever this means for you. The next card that you have is the Queen of Swords. To me, it represents authority of public life, ideas. It represents a lawyer, a therapist, somebody who maybe works or represents a law enforcement agency, somebody who's firm, creative, and can offer advice from his or her experience. Because this is a general reading, this Queen of Swords may appear in your life as a man or a woman, and the zodiac sign associated with it is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be their sun sign, rising sign, or the moon sign, or somebody who right now is the embodiment of this quality. So, authority of public life, firm, creative, lawyer, therapist. I keep getting that you have made up your mind about something. Even though you feel that now that you made up your mind about something, there's no turning around, there's no turning back for you. Don't be surprised that in some ways you feel that you still need the courage to go through with it. You feel like you are changing your mind. And I also keep getting maybe you're going to take a second look at the situation, the situation on which you feel that you already made a decision. I keep getting a chance for you to kind of involve a third party into a situation. Maybe you need to get a third party involved into a business situation or in a work-related situation, because I also keep getting that you need to address some complaints, either with a proper department, or if this is in the family, this could be addressing some complaints with a family member, because I keep getting in some ways a situation annoys you, or a person annoys you, and you feel like you can't handle this person or the situation by yourself anymore, and you ask a third party to intervene. Job interviews are lining up. Whatever this means for you, for those of you who are looking for a job, I keep getting it's going to be a major breakthrough for a job. You have job interviews now in April, and then you start in May. That could be the case for some of you. And I also keep getting you are going to use a lot of your diligence this time around to really follow through with a plan. And I keep getting completing something, or something coming full circle, especially as you are approaching the end of the month. So this energy, this month of April, is connected to the energy of the beginning of March and of January. So whatever you are feeling, experiencing, whatever was happening for you, end of February, beginning of March, now again is connected with the energy of 18. The next card that you have is Woman and Her Regrets. This is from the Egyptian Oracle deck. And the meaning of the card is anxiety, useless worries, so worry for nothing. You need to gain a little bit of a different perspective, clarification over some stuff. And you also need to clarify even situations that have been hurtful for you. It also signifies that when you get this card, if there was a situation that to you felt like it was stagnating, it wasn't moving forward, you got stuck, or you were having some problems with it, it means that now this situation or this area of your life that to you felt stagnating now is going to start to move forward. You are going to have to deal with some urgent new developments and urgent new situations. It also means stop sightseeing. stand up for yourself. Basically, sometimes you feel like you are just observing life instead of living life, like life is passing you by. It is about you. A reminder, sometimes you do need to take initiative. You have to use your willpower to move forward. You need to find your courage, in spite of personal conveniences, in spite of social conveniences. So the key word here is you finding the courage to go through with something. I keep getting that for many of you, your reputation will be on the rise. Um, you are very soon going to achieve um, a new status in your work. This could be a new job title, but I keep getting praise and accolades. You accumulating praise and accolades, especially particularly starting from now, going in the next 4 months. All of these three cards, if you notice, they have water in the background, so that is related to your inner emotions, inner reflection. But to me, it also means that for some reason there's going to be, again, either overseas travel. You could be deciding to move overseas. For some of you, I also keep getting cruising, buying tickets to a cruise, to a boat party, maybe. But I do keep getting that some of you, I feel like you're going to go around. I don't know what this is, but you're going to go sightseeing. That also shows up for some of you Virgos. For those of you who either you personally had some health related issues or somebody else in the family, maybe they had some health related issues, I keep getting like open heart surgery, heart related issues, but it does feel like some sort of a good news or some sort of new developments that give you hope in terms of health issues in general, and particularly if that makes sense to you. Obviously it's not going to make sense to everybody. Heart related issues and situations. For some of you, you could be traveling to meet this new person. So for some of you, this Queen of Swords could be a lover partner to you. You could be traveling to meet this person in some ways, or maybe you met them online and now you're going to decide to meet in person. Please be careful because you have a tendency to either space out, um, and I also keep getting that some of you will take a deeper interest maybe in mediumship, or you're going to take a deeper interest in Reiki, in energy work, in astrology, in numerology. For some of you, I keep getting either you are going to start to learn a new foreign language, or you're going to try to master your knowledge in this foreign language. Generally speaking, for all of you, I keep getting you developing further skills, talents, and trying to master these skills, talents, and abilities. For some of you, I also keep getting that you are going to decide, you're going to make up your mind about, some new approach in regards to your health. Maybe a new approach in regards to your very own physical appearance. And you are really going to be diligent about. So if you decide that maybe you want to change your diet, you're going to stick by it. If you decide that you have other health related issues and this is what you need to do, like 1 2 3 things to do so you can manage your health condition, you are really going to stick by it. If this is about, maybe you had an idea about either opening a business or are focusing on making this business flourish, if you already have one, you are really going to stick by it. For some reason, I also keep getting a lot of you Virgos exercising, physical exercise, physical movement as well. And I also keep getting the publication of books, videos, vlogging, blogging, launching of something new that in some ways uh, you already have been working on these videos or on this book idea for a while, but now in some ways you are preparing to launch it, to publish it, to publicate it in some ways. And because Mercury is in retrograde, I also keep getting that some misunderstandings will be clarified. You need to be very patient because, again, remember, Mercury is retrograde. So misunderstandings, misconceptions are bound to to happen. You are bound to have these kind of problems. I hope that this reading makes sense to you. Please leave me a comment down here below. And if you'd like to know more, I will be uploading, excuse the noise outside. If you'd like to know more, I will be uploading a whole new video for you for download and purchase. I'm going to be opening 2 more cards from a different tarot deck, and let's see what messages will show up. The link for that will be down here below. And I'm going to be doing a live streaming for your sign during the mid-month of 18. So please turn on the little bell icon, the notification. So this way you will be notified when I'm going to be live streaming. Happy Easter to all of you who celebrate Easter. Thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you soon in the next videos. Bye.